Okay, guys, here's the document, and should be view only. Okay, you'll see here I highlighted this just to show you that it's an example for a related arts teacher. I think this one's from Madge. If there's anything off Madge, I might have just made something up here. Don't look at this as definite, but generally, I just wanted to show a gym class sample. And then here I had a core academic sample from lunch. So this is from Tom Warren. And again, it's not fully accurate, but you can get an idea. All right, so here we want you guys to individually go in here and edit these. Okay, so you can kind of see these two as samples, but then you'll individualize it to yourself. So first thing you want to do when you get this is make a copy for yourself. So you can do that. So just go File, Make a Copy. Here you want to change the name of it to individualize it yourself. Please go last name first. Okay. And then you can go share with the same people, and that should actually, no, don't worry about that. I'll have you share it with us afterwards. Otherwise, it'll be shared with the entire staff. So do not click that. Hit OK. Okay, so here's a sample schedule for me. First thing I'm going to do is share it with Diane. Okay, and I'm going to put myself in here. I encourage you to share it with me too, just so I have access as well. All right, so now this is my schedule. For you guys, this should be your own name. So just do the same thing up here. So you have to imagine Miss Makowitz, Mr. Power, a sub is going to come in and we have to hand them or show them something on a Chromebook so they know your schedule. And it's super complex. So up here is kind of like the brick and mortar schedule of moving around the building. Then down here on the second page is the Google Classroom information. So up first, let's go up here. We added pick up and drop off with kind of a line here dividing it. So Madge is picking up in room 108. She's got a PE class, and notice here it says grade 6. So it's important, especially for split teams, just to put in what grade it is. Okay, so she put PE 6. It's gym. She has no additional staff. You can leave this blank or put none. And then drop off, you should bring them back to 108. Okay, so on your own document, you can delete that. Okay, and individualize it to yourself. But I just wanted you guys to have a sample for now. Here, this is Tom's. You've got drop off. He's got a 7th grade group. So he's dropping these guys off for split lunch. So it's lunch at 11:37. Okay. It says period 3, social studies 7, room 204. Here it says additional staff. Nadine, I put you here, but that is not accurate right now. So just know I put this in just to show you guys the importance of putting in additional staff there if you have it. For us, for coverages, I think we'll be stretched very thin for coverages. So it's important if there's an MSN, an ESP, someone in that room already that you guys listed here. Okay. And then Tom has pickup from recess at stairwell C courtyard at 12:07. Okay, and that's listed right here. Okay, so those are samples. Those two you can just change for yourself. And I encourage, once you change this, once you figure out Monday and Tuesday, you are set for Thursday and Friday. So for instance, for Madge, if she's doing this, you can copy this and then paste it over here. Okay, because Thursday is the same as Monday, but with the other cohort. Okay. Again, though, you've got to individualize it to your schedule and then copy them over. All right, down here for Google, some teams have different check-in windows. Okay, here I'd really encourage you to put your authentic, like when you usually create, say if it's a 10-minute window usually, but you create it earlier, I encourage you to put in the time that you usually open it, just so the substitute knows and the students are familiar with that habit. So if it's 5 minutes earlier than that, try and put it in here. Right now for homeroom, just going to go 7:45 to 8:05. And I don't have core class, but I've got 8th grade leaders. So I'm going to copy over stuff from the 8th grade leaders tab. This is the banner, and this is all the essential information that a sub would need to access the class. Okay, for you guys, you just highlight that. I hit Command C or Control C to copy. And then if you just paste it, it kind of looks like a mess, and it'll be super colorful. So I'm going to undo that, and then just right click or hold control and click, and you'll get this option to paste or paste without formatting. And then it drops right in like that. So then go over here to class code. You want to copy that class code and then do the same thing with control, click, and then paste without formatting. Okay, then go to Google Meet link. Here, sometimes if you just click on it, it'll bring you right to that link. So you can kind of highlight it and then copy it. You can also just hold control and click on the link, and you can do copy link address or copy, either works. And then over here, just hit Command V, and that is the link. Okay. If you want to make it clickable, you can use this to insert link. Okay, and just highlight it and hit that. That way a substitute can go right into that meet and take attendance for those students. Okay, I hope you guys see the importance of completing this accurately and making sure all this information is here, both for the brick and mortar children who are in the building and for the at-home students. Okay. Again, if we screw up one of these, imagine we have one pod at home with their parents, and then they end up calling the office or calling somebody. So please make sure to take your time in completing this. Make sure it's accurate. If you have any questions, feel free to highlight something and do a message, add comment, and feel free to add my name, add Diane's name, and just say, does this make sense? And we will get an email. Okay, and then we can communicate on your doc via this comment. Okay, and if it's all set, then we can just hit click. Okay, you guys do not need to print these out and bring them to the office. Diane and I will print them out as we have subs. So just make sure to do all this stuff accurately, and we should be all set. All right, thank you guys. Good luck with this. If you have any questions, let us know.